players, this is Gregg Robison with you once again. We've learned all about all kinds of stuff. If you've been watching my previous videos, we've learned about open chords. We've learned about the E-shaped bar chord. We learned about the A-shaped bar chord, the E minor shaped bar chord, and the A minor shaped bar chord. Say that 5 times fast. Okay, after you've learned all that stuff, it's time to put this all together now and play some music. Okay, now this is the easy way to play guitar for the ADD, as I mentioned, because there's nobody more ADD than me. So this is how I learned all this stuff. And right now is where it starts getting a little bit complicated, so you might want to take some notes. Okay, I'm going to talk to you about when you first start to learn guitar, everybody gets discouraged because what you do is you sit down before a guitar teacher, they throw a book in front of you that might look like something like this. You have to learn a bunch of notes. So you open up the book here and this is what you see. Now this can be very intimidating to a lot of people who don't know music. So I'm just going to throw that thing away. And what we're going to do is, once you've learned all your bar chords in your A shape and your E shape, E minor shape and A minor shape, this is how you make a song. Okay, now a song consists of, like let's take the key of C for example, and I'm going to put a chart up here on your screen. Okay, C scale, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and then back to C for your 8th note. Okay. Same thing with chords, okay? Now when you build a chord, you use your 1 note, which is C, you use your 3 note, which is E, and you use your 5 note, that's C, D, E, that's G. So C, E, and G, that makes your C chord, okay? The same thing's true with making songs. In every single simple rock song, simple country song, gospel song, whatever, it consists of the 1 chord, the 4 chord, and the 5 chord. And you know, okay, well, what does that mean? Let me explain to you what that means. I just mentioned to you that there's 7 notes in the C scale. C, D, E, F, G, A, B. Well, it's the same thing with building a song. You use your 1 chord, your 4 chord, and your 5 chord. C, F, and G. Okay, so if you're in the key of C, you're going to use these chords. Now, you remember our bar chords I taught you earlier. You C, F, and G. That's called your basic 1, 4, 5, 1 song. Okay. Let's take. Well, let me throw the grid up on the screen right here, right now. Here's what I'm talking about. Take a look at your screen. Okay, now that you looked at that grid, I'm going to explain to you how to put this together. Now, let's take Bob Seger's Old Time Rock and Roll, for example. Now, I'm not sure that it's actually in C, but just so it's easier for me to explain to you, because there's no sharps or flats in the key of C, I'm using that key. Okay, so C, F, and G. Okay, that's 1, 4, 5 in the key of C. C, F, G. Okay? And don't pay any attention to my singing. I'm trying to teach you how to play the guitar here. Okay. Take those old records off the shelf. That's C. I sit and listen to them by myself. That's F. Today's music ain't got the same soul. That's G. I like that old time of rock and roll. Okay, you get it? So it's C, F, G, C. Okay, Greg, that's fine, but what if I want to play in another key? It's the same shape. Remember, I play by shapes and patterns, okay? C, F, G. Did you see that? C, F, G. So if you want to play it in D, D, G, A. D, G, A. Okay? D, G, A. Got it? Just take those old records off the shelf. I sit and listen to them by myself. Today's music ain't got the same soul. I like that old time of rock and roll. And it works the same way up the neck. Okay? So work with that pattern. And just try to play a few songs. Now you have to find the key of the song first that you're trying to learn, but most of them are going to be 1, 4, 5, 1. Okay? Work with that a little bit, and if you have any questions, go ahead and email me or message me on my YouTube account. I will get back to you. Okay?